I don't give a fuck about infield. I just realized something. I'm a fucking unk. I have absolute fucking brain amnesia. I have absolute brain amnesia right now. You know why? You're not gonna fucking believe this shit. You're not gonna believe the old age, what the old age did, bro. I have yet to sleep. I have yet to fucking properly sleep. And I said quick stream, right? I said a quick fucking live stream. I just did all of DA thinking I was live streaming. I was playing music. I was fucking just sitting here. I was going through so many fucking different teams, trying to go through everything. And I just realized now that I did not fucking hit the live button. That is funny. That is funny. That is fucking hilarious. Cause I went through all of this, right? I did Miyabi for this. I fucking killed this motherfucker. And then I was saying something to the effect, I was like, could I use Seed with Hugo and Lighter on this? Which I got 19,600-ish. I didn't fucking get the 20k. I can get it. I just need to fix fucking Seed's build a little bit. But I was like going through all of this shit, and I was just like thinking about different things. I was talking about a few things. I wasn't paying attention, and I realized, okay, because I got this program, right? Let me explain something, okay? It's showing up now, right? I got this program for the chat, right? This is the chat program, right? Part of the thing, right? The streamer chat thing, which the thing is that it was black, and typically it says quick streamers black. I just figured I was live streaming, but you guys weren't around. You guys weren't talking, and I was just like talking to myself. I'm not gonna lie. God damn, man, that is fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I am not gonna lie. You know what it is? You know what the fucking problem is? It's not me being completely a fucking hawk. There's another fucking problem. There's a major problem right now. Something has happened in the last fucking 24 fucking hours. Something major has happened. I got addicted to something again. I got addicted to original gotcha. To my very first gotcha game, to my very first technical gotcha game of all time. I've been practicing a deck. I've been going through the SP challenges in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're doing the K9 Vanquish Soul set, and it's fucking absolutely fucking awesome. Dude, I fucking love this deck right now. I've been playing this shit for. I downloaded this shit this morning. Well, yesterday morning. And I was in the Discord server talking with the guys and everything about all kinds of shit. And then I shut up and I started playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And I fucking left the Discord call and I haven't gone back. I've been playing fucking goddamn Yugi. Get rid of this card. I don't need that card. Well, I don't know why I have a double of that. I don't need a double of that either. Technically speaking, I don't need to double that. Like, I want to get it closer to 40. That I prefer. I prefer this. Actually, I could probably do. I probably could do 2 of those. I'll be fine. Yeah, we're good to 40. No, the fucking problem is that I have the software updated. The software recently updated, and XSplit now forces you to manually go to YouTube to actually tell YouTube to live stream. So you can't just tell fucking XSplit to update, to fucking do the live stream. Which I need to check that actually while I'm thinking about it. Did they do like another update to this to fix that problem? No, they have not. They have not fixed that problem. Okay. Because that was a complaint on the forum. Yeah, I was practicing a deck. It's been so long since I fucking played this shit. I went to do a couple of fucking matches in rank, and I was pissing some people off. I did not realize how fucking strong K9 and fucking Vanquish Souls was gonna be. I mean, as long as I don't get a bricked hand, I am fucking fine. Like, there's so many ways of engaging in this fucking deck. Like, watch. There is so many ways of engaging. Not a really bad hand. Ah, fuck it, pop it. Pop the Maxi. Pop the Maxima Cockroach. Just like any typical fucking Yugi player. Oh shit, he hit Maxi. Fuck him. Alright. Summon. Yep. Go. Yep. Select. Let's put you in the graveyard. Set. Set. Battle. Effect activate. Put you back in. Now let this motherfucker start doing the shit. If activated, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I didn't read it. Let's go with you first. Should have gone for the field spell first, but fuck it. Card to banish. I don't like this card. This card go bye-bye. Let's just go to battle. Didn't have the best hand. I just feel like that's a dick move. I like this deck. This deck's nice. This deck is actually really fucking nice. I got addicted to this. I got re-addicted to this yet the fuck again. Hot take, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the worst power creep ever as a gacha game. Bro, it does. Dude, when you look at the fucking list, like, Master Duel has fucking nerfed a lot of my fucking goddamn decks, bro. I can't fucking use Tyramids like I used to. I fucking had to fucking edit. I had to edit that fucking deck. The Branded Eyes deck. Like, motherfucker has fucking... Even Branded got hit fucking hard as shit. Like, this was the original deck. Like, I have to get rid of half these fucking cards now. Oh, I could have fucking kept this one. Oh shit, didn't realize that. Like, even fucking this got banned. Oh shit. Call by the Grave. I can keep 2 Brandits. I need to UR that. I need to UR that. Save and return. I used to run the Branded deck. The Branded deck was fun. My tier cock limits. I mean, this wasn't hit so fucking hard, but it was still hit. Now I'm playing fucking the Vanquish Soul. I'm playing my fucking new Vanquish Soul deck. I fucking like this. I like this deck. You know, I still prefer Battle City rules. I still prefer fucking Battle City. The moment that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Started fucking putting cards on fucking motorbikes and shit, it was the fucking moment that I just said, this is fucking ridiculous. And you know what? I'm gonna fucking make the announcement now on some shit. I don't know how it's gonna be. But yeah. I'm opening up a second channel and I'm just gonna fucking put up fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Content on here. I wanna go back playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to go back. I want to create some fucking shit decks, and I want to fucking go fight the fucking meta. I want to go fight the fucking meta. So, I'm going to do what a friend of mine suggested. Call it Fox Duel. Might actually do that, actually. I just call it Fox-MD right now for Master Duel. we're gonna fucking go ahead so that way I don't fucking fuck with you guys. Oh my god, is it actually full blown? I saw the fucking goddamn shit. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me.
Welcome each and everyone with you to a brand.
Oh, shit, I'm doing this on my new fucking channel. I don't want gotcha content on my new fucking channel. God damn it. I'm gonna have to go fucking erase the fucking history on this, to search history on this shit, just to make sure I don't get no gotcha content on this shit. Alrighty. Let's go through what's going on here. Let's see what Blazion has to say.
What's up, guys? It's me, Blazion. Welcome each and everyone with you to a brand new video. And this is gonna be a doozy, actually. Ricardo Shoto just posted a video which has the name of Blazin is destroying himself. Very concerning, honestly. I hope Blazin is fine, guys.
I'm just gonna say, for disclaimer purposes, we watched the video what Arikado made yesterday, or day before yesterday, actually. And while the title comes off, you know, like, oh, Blazion is destroying himself, it's more the fact to where if you actually watch the video, that's just a clickbait title. Arikado, I think, actually upheld respect for Blazion throughout that video. He's just shown concerns towards him, towards some of the factors in it. That's all it is. Oh, God. Let's turn this up.
Being said, this is a video that is for slander, the same way that happened in the past with Saint Tontus, and that I made the video specifically to, defend myself against Saint Tontus. But
wait. Are we saying that Arikado? You know, maybe this might be good for recording. Maybe this might be good for recording purposes. Hold on. Let's do it. Like, I haven't recorded anything in a while. I haven't recorded anything in a good bit. All right. Put this on the new. Let's see. There we go. Huh? Chat disappeared? Chat, no, you're gone. The chat's gone. Unless I press the wrong one. Nope. Chat's dead. Well, chat, I'm sorry. You died. My fault. I loved you. You died. A long time ago. Why is the chat on the screen dead? Wait, is it still on the full screen? No, it killed it on the full screen too. What the fuck? Oh, if it comes back, it comes back. Maybe there's just not enough messages or something that went through it. I don't know. We'll figure shit out later. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome. So, proxies and protocols of New Eridu, welcome back to the live stream and recording that we're going to be doing here. Apparently, Blazion and the Arikado drama has now officially begun their initial attacks. Let's see how World War 2.7 here is going to be. Hoyoshill versus Kurobot versus Hoyoshill, however you want to say it. I'm just going to say it like I said this earlier in the stream. Disclaimer on this. I've already watched the Arikado video when he made the video, Blazion's destroying himself. And I'm just going to tell you, the title is very much clickbait. I think that Arikado, in all honesty, was very respectful in that video towards Blazion. That's the way I took it. He just has concerns about where Blazion is going. and made a video regarding that. So, otherwise than that, without further ado, let's just see what's going on.
What's up, guys? It's me, Blazing, and welcome each and every one of you to a brand new video. And this is gonna be a doozy, actually. Ricardo Shoto just posted a video which has the name of Blazing is destroying himself. Very concerning, honestly. I hope Blazing is fine, guys. That being said, this is a video that is for slander, the same way that happened in the past with Saint Tontus, and that I made the video specifically to, defend myself against Saint Tontus. But afterwards, because Saint Tontus never made a video against me again, I never made a video about Saint Tontus afterwards. The same way that if Ricardo does not do the same, I will not do anymore. So this is just a video responding to the awful, evil accusations that he made just by poisoning the well and also by making a confirmation bias.
Okay. Really quickly, I'm not sure about you guys out there, but Arikado's video, when I watched it, I didn't think that he was slandering or defamating, Blazion's his personality or anything. Like, the way I took that video more, like I said, is there was a respect behind it, but it was like more or less that Arikado was expressing concerns about like the direction of where Blazion was going. More or less, like how everything is socially being handled on Twitter and stuff like this. So, yeah. But, all right. All to each person's thought pattern. Let's continue.
Okay, so let's get on to it. Blazion is destroying himself. What is happening to Blazion?
To open up this video, I'd like to give my personal stance on why I believe the Wuthering Waves community is constantly referred to as being just as problematic with its tribalistic behavior when compared to Hoyoverse game communities.
Well, it's easy. I can answer that. I can answer that. So let me answer that. One community is being called toxic because we are trying to value or assess the value of a game in order for us to know if we should or shouldn't invest our time and invest our money in said game. And by assessing if it's a good thing or not, we need to compare it to something else, right? Something that probably we have already played, like for example Genshin, right? Open world, kind of makes sense, right? That is what every single human being does. Even in biology, we do that. But when it's a game of that some other people play, this is seen as toxic. These comparisons are seen as toxic, guys. That is toxicity. And then there is the other.
Okay. All right. I gotta interrupt the video on this part right here, because let's be fucking completely honest here, and this goes both ways. While, yes, I would agree that on the Hoyo side with the Genshin Impact side, as a comparison, they're toxic, right? There's a toxic side of the community. Just like Call of Duty has a toxic side to its community. Just like Battlefield has a toxic side to its community. Just like every fandom known to man. Even name the anime that you love so much, and I guarantee you can find a toxic side to it, right? Kuro, when it comes to Wuthering Waves and the entirety of the community, you also have a toxic waste pit that is built in there. I'm going to put it like this. There is no innocent, and there's no right, there's no wrong. Okay? Not one community is better than the other community. They're both the fucking exact same. The only difference is you're basically waving two different fucking battle banners when it comes down to this gacha war.
Secondary toxicity, which is what happens in the Genshin community, which is basically people who actually harass their voice actress 33 separate times. This is actual toxicity. It's an obsession, it's an addiction to a video game characters to the point of harassing their VAs because, I don't know, you don't like the voice, you don't like the singing, you don't like the...
Again, name me an anime Name me a fandom, and how many people are going to tell you that the English voice dubbing is shit and the Japanese dubbing is the best? How many people do this shit when it comes to even AAA title fucking games, and they go harass the VAs as well on Twitter? Twitter and Reddit are two other social media platforms that is of their own separate faction when it comes to being part of community. We've had this conversation multiple times. When you have a fandom like Hoyoverse, you have a fandom like Kuro Games, you're going to have different factions that is going to be a part of this. Whether or not I am part of this faction is a completely irrelevant thing. Just because we're fans of a certain game property or a certain media property does not necessarily constitute that we're friends and we're together on this kind of deal. There's going to be quote unquote bad apples that is going to be from these communities no matter what. Kuro Games has its own, well, problems, as you could tell, with its certain CCs in its community and how it handles a lot of its feedback when it comes to outside criticisms, even internal criticisms.
Balance. You don't like what the ships that people do or the ships that the company does. You do not like the anniversary. You do not like the ships that the specific voice actors do themselves. So there's so many reasons for these people to actually harass their VAs, and that is actual toxicity. Comparing games is not toxicity. This actually is, but generalizing both, that is the problem.
You know, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but Alto's voice actor was harassed from WUWA because he made a comment on a live stream about how Alto and Brant or whatever was supposed to be together, and went into a fictional joke, right? That, let's just say, people on Twitter attacked it. And what was the WUWA community's answer to this? Oh, those aren't actual Weather and Wave fans. Those are actually Hoyo fans. Those are Hoyo people coming in and straight up harassing the VAs and making it look like the Weather and Wave community did it. Just because a few of the quote unquote accounts had some Hoyoverse fan art on it along with Weather and Waves, but because this person had a picture of ZZZ, even though the rest of their account has WUWA stuff as well on it, they are 100% a Hoyo shill. Come on, man. This happens again. It happens all over the place.
I'm just calling out the people who don't want to call out the people who do that from the Genshin space. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Hopefully this makes sense to you guys.
Even if it's not a direct one-to-one in terms of exact issues that either group has or creates.
Yeah, because it happens way more in the Hoyoverse sphere. Right, yeah.
Whenever a situation arose surrounding the Hoyoverse community, be it mass online harassment or even far more
I gotta pause it here real quick. Yeah, it happens more often in the Hoyoverse community. Dude, can I honestly answer this one here? How long has fucking Genshin been, like, Hoyoverse in general with Genshin, HSR, and like Honkai Impact a Third or whatever else it's made? How long has it been on the market for? We're in 2026. It came out in 2020, didn't it? So that's 6 years. It's about 6 years, right? For like Genshin, and what, like at least 4 years or so for HSR. So like straight up, yeah, it's going to happen more often in a Hoyo game, right? I could agree with this because it's been on the market a hell of a lot longer than most of these other gacha games that we're talking about nowadays, like Arknight's Infield, Weather and Waves, and stuff like this. Like the precedence has already been established. I mean, come on, man.
deplorable situations, it has almost exclusively done so through a decentralized collection of faceless internet extremists that reside within these communities. Hoyoverse's reach and influence is objectively the farthest reaching of any gacha company currently, and the sheer size of their audiences reflect that in terms of raw numbers worldwide. Because of this massive audience size and the inherent
Are you justifying that that there will be way more harassment done by the Genshin community because it's a bigger community? Can't you just, you know, call that out? This is a strange... Why are you doing this? Well, this is a strange...
Yes, you're gonna have a bigger portion of the community that's going to be, dare I say, harassers, trolls, whatever. Because why? The game's been on the market a hell of a lot longer than everything else has been, pretty much, in terms of the gacha games that people play nowadays. I'm not talking about like older gacha. I'm talking about like in general what they consider the top 5, right? So yeah, it's going to have much more of an outstanding thing because WUWA is still a baby. Kuro Games with WUWA is still a fucking baby. Arknights is still a baby. It hasn't defined itself quite as much yet, but you can start seeing, especially with Weathering Waves and its community, the direction it's heading.
Argument you're making.
Anonymous nature of the internet, it's inevitable that Hoyoverse communities will contain the largest amount of extremists and mentally unstable individuals.
But I'm not talking just about the extremists. I think you did not understood. When I talk about these situations, right, when I shove this in people's faces nowadays, because I'm actually shoving it on people's faces, I want them to actually feel uncomfortable, right? It's because not only they have extremists that actually do these things, but they don't call them out. That is a problem. That is a problem, just as much as the extremists. I'm talking specifically about that. You know, there's a guy in the Wuthering Waves community, his name is John Seaman. A lot of the people who are watching this video know who this guy is. This guy made many takes defending Wuthering Waves or attacking Genshin Impact. He does contribute to the tribalism itself. But there is an issue that even himself couldn't get away from, which was the fact that he used the actual death of someone, of a human being, to actually push that tribalistic narrative. It's disgusting. He's a dipshit. He's a piece of shit, actually. And we, from the Wuthering Wave side, you know, from our community, we said that what this guy did was fucking disgusting. As simple as that. We called him out on that. Now, yes, the guy still exists in the community.
You know what's funny? I was asked for this clip yesterday.
Whatever happened? Like, that's the implication, because Hoyoverse's communities are literally the most toxic. And so the answer that John Seaman would probably give to your question is, that's invalid, because if she was doing WUWA cosplay, she'd still be alive. Because she wouldn't have gotten bullied, because the WUWA community... On the record, there have been situations, right? Parallel situations in the WUWA community and the Genshin community, and the actual reactions by the communities have been 180. Whenever the Genshin community decides to witch hunt a VA, the VA just gets attacked by everybody. It just happens. When a subsection of the WUWA community tried to witch hunt the Alto VA, we excommunicated that part of the community for being retarded children. It just... There's completely opposite reactions to these.
And you know what's funny? Isn't John Seaman still the fucking person that still is associated with St. Tonis, that's still in his Discord, that is still part of that community that hands St. Tonis, that St. Tonis has gone out of his way to use John Seaman's Twitter postings and stuff like this all over the fucking place to go ahead and justify things for Weathering Waves? So where's his, you know, excommunicado, huh? That situation was dumb. And trust me, okay? When something bad would happen in the Hoyo community to be called out, that is someone who has precedence, they will be called out. Arikado, let me go over here, did something here already. Let me go to Arikado Zodan's channel real quick. Let me go down to his video history. There is something here that I gotta play really quickly. Okay. That was generalized drama. I mean, Arikado called out, certain things, certain aspects, but where the hell is it? I know he has this video here somewhere. It was over the Yuzuha situation. Oh my god, this is gonna be, it's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Let's see. Let's go down. Let's go up. It's not this far down. The Yuzuha situation, if anyone remembers, was a situation where a lot of different people on social media, on Twitter, pretty much went after the voice actress because she had the lesbian flag behind Yuzuha, and people just attacked. Well, Arikado was one of the people, and I'm trying to find that exact video right now. Give me a second. Editor, if you get to this part, we're going to just jump cut to the situation. You know what to do. You know how to fix this. Which one was it? Oh, it's right here. No, wait. No, there's no more drama. 2.2. I know he's got this video, bro. I know he's got this fucking video. We've watched it. The anti-Hoyo. It's got to be around here. Oh, it's right here. 8 months ago.
Before I begin.
So, yeah. Arikado put in, we are not responsible for the Yuzuha situation. Like, Arikado already called this out. Arikado was going ahead and putting the hashtag not our ZZZ community. Like, when something like this happens, like even Arikado came out the woodworks, and made a video to the situation. Like, has we not seen Arikado's Twitter videos where he is taking the Hoyoverse community when they're bashing something on Twitter, whether it's about like clothing, character designs, different takes that would be considered, to the extremist take, and making fun of the situation by making a fucking skit video where he's reading what they have to say, to where half the people nowadays are fucking worried that Arikado is going to make a video on them by just saying something on Twitter. I mean, come on.
But at least he knows that his own community disliked a lot what he did. Even if it's supposedly okay because it's not against us and it's against Hoyo, we still call that out. Why can't you people call out the people that harass your own VAs? Why can't you do that? Why can't you people, or at least for the most part, not call out the people who decide to shit on another company that has nothing to do with you? You don't do that.
Because it depends on the situation. Okay? It depends on the situation. Because how many people here in my chat plays Honkai Star Rail? Right? And you're going to know that Welt's voice actor was replaced. And if you remember the tweets and everything else on Twitter when he was going off on it, Like, it looked pretty bad on Hoyoverse, right? That the voice actor got replaced, that there was no reason for it, blah, blah, blah. And Welt's voice actor went completely on the record, basically calling out Hoyoverse. And Hoyoverse bad company. But when you actually go do deep dive research and you go look at it and you actually go read and you see something, you find out that the voice actor, A, doxed an employee of Hoyoverse, B, had already previously sued the company over the contract and such, pretending that he never knew anything about no contract or anything when he was suing about a contract and everything. And pretty much the company replaced him because he refused to sign the contract. Like, no hard feelings, but if you're not going to sign the contract, you're going to sue the vocal booth and everything else that we use, and you're going to do all these different things. Hoyoverse released him. That there was more to the story. Now, when you're saying that, hey, you're calling out the trash of the WUWA community and everything else, you know how many people in the WUWA community to this day, like, I could use my own personal example here. I make mention that Weather and Waves, the picture art for whatever version of the game was with the girl, that the pinky to me looked weird because it looked too long and it made a 7 basically on her hand, where last I checked, a pinky is supposed to be smaller than your ring finger, your middle finger, and your index finger. And her finger, how webbed out it was, looked so extremely big. And I made a comment about, well, you know, it's a possibility that if the artwork was done with AI, because we know that WUWA is made with AI to a certain degree, that at that point in time, it could be a possibility, you know, hey, in some regards, it got messed up whether or not an artist came in, because there's been talks and there's jobs and everything else for art design made with AI that you can go find on Curl Games' career page. And we made this entire fucking commentary, and you know how many fucking WUWA people attacked me for a simple comment that wasn't even like something that was attacking the game? Like, I get called an extremist, you know, to the point where I'm a terrorist to fucking the WUWA community, because apparently I hate WUWA. Where it's not that I hate WUWA, I just don't like WUWA right now. And maybe in the future it'll change and I'll go back to it and I'll like it. But right now it's just in a state that I don't like. But I got attacked by a community. I got a whole entire fucking Twitter. Did anyone go call out people for attacking someone for just having a fucking opinion? Like, this isn't just criticisms here, man. This ain't just fucking criticisms anymore. I got fucking people here fucking going out of their way, attacking me for a whole bunch of different fucking things. Fucking calling me fucking retarded, fucking telling me I need to go hang myself and all kinds of shit. For making a 30-second comment. And then basically trying to tell me I need to defend myself. Again, whether it's Hoyo, whether it's Kuro, they're both exactly the same.
You actually don't do that, and that is the problem that I'm talking about. Anyways.
Jules. In the past, I've discussed several times about the idea of not letting radicals and extremists of your own group speak for you or on your behalf,
Call
as
them
they
out.
will end up defining your group to those on the outside looking in. However, these past statements were specifically in reference to those with an established personality and presence in online spaces. You cannot hold the silent majority of well-mannered Hoyoverse players responsible for the actions of chaotic forces when they have no means.
You are basically taking away the blame from the people that could have called them out. There's been 6 years since the inception of Genshin Impact, from 2020 to 2026, and a lot of you people, from the Genshin side even, don't call out the VAs, because if you actually did that, if you actually called out and said, this is disgusting behavior from someone that is harassing a VA, I can assure you a lot.
And this goes to show me that Blazion doesn't read these postings. Blazion doesn't go read Reddit. He doesn't read Twitter. And he doesn't watch these live streams. Because, like, when the Yuzuha situation happened, I remember the skirt situation for Genshin happened. Like you know how many people we've been in these chats and we've had these conversations about how fucking deplorable, how fucking disgusting, how stupid this is. Even on Twitter and Reddit, these people get drowned out. Like, you have people in the community that does call this shit out. But when you got outside influences and such, a lot of people just get tired because their voice doesn't get heard, man. It's like the same shit with St. Tonus. After a while, yeah, you're covering, you're exposing him. Cool. But when they don't stop, and I'm pretty sure after 6 fucking years, they're still doing shit like this. After 6 years, you kind of get fucking tired of fucking opening your fucking mouth and saying, stop it. Because apparently no one's listening.
A few extra eyes would have seen that and could have repeated that behavior. And probably would have way less harassments being made to Genshin Impact VAs. I mean,
oh, if the community would call the behavior out, there would be... That's a beautiful dream. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dream. I wish that was reality. No, what you end up fucking doing there is you basically instill causing a fire. Dude, dude, does anyone remember 2020? Does anyone remember like this new breed of fucking generation has been born from people who were not afraid of anything because they were hiding behind a keyboard? There was nothing else better to do. That a lot of people wanted chaos and they did a lot of this shit on fucking purpose just for the fun of it. Come on, man.
What are we doing? 33 separate times VAs got harassed. Do I need to even defend this claim? It's so strange how you guys just don't want to actually attack the problem at its core. Oh, I didn't do anything, so I shouldn't be.
My chat right now, because I know it's not on the stream, but my chat is basically saying the funny thing is that Blaze never once called out John Seaman. You know what? I never seen a Twitter post of him until maybe after the St. Tonus situation. But a lot of the WUWA community, even like Catholic Cabinets, I think could agree with this, right? Because she made a similar statement to where, you know, back in the day versus what is now presently happened. You know how many CCs that was around like St. Tonus in the community was afraid of speaking up, talking about optimization issues, talking about these issues, because they would get torn up? That even they knew it? Like, come the fuck on. Like, Blazion. Bro, like, Carl Urban here, man. Bro. They're all the same. Like, the WUWA community does not call out all this shit because otherwise, here's the thing. By what he's saying, that there wouldn't be no more thing. When the WUWA community, with everything's going on with St. Tonus, last I checked, St. Tonus is still fucking making videos, right? Last I checked, St. Tonus is still doing what he's doing. Last I checked, you know, any toxic creator is still doing what they're doing. And those people that's in his chat, those people that's in his Discord is still doing what they're doing. Just because they got called out did not change anything. It doesn't work that way. It's a beautiful dream, but it does not work that way.
The problem. No, I'm not talking about the people who actually harass. I'm talking about the people who harass and the people who don't do anything about that. You guys should already know about these things that happen in your community, right? So the next time it happens again, like Columbina's VA getting harassed, for example, because apparently Columbina is not a lesbian, it seems, that you could have called it out, but you didn't. You didn't. I, for example, making a video about Columbina fans that hated the fact that she is a heteroslop, it seems. Me doing that, that is tribalism. That is the problem. Because whenever you try to call it out, is negative and it's tribalistic. That is the issue. This is the problem of that entire community. It's the fact that we cannot call out the negatives. Ever since the launch of the game, you cannot call out the negatives.
Okay. May I present a different point here? Okay. So, when it comes into the conversation of things about calling out, like, intern your community, I agree with what Blazion saying. I actually do. Okay? Thing is that I see it get called out. And again, I see it get drowned out, if you would. Okay? We see bad behavior, we call it out, and it gets drowned out. And like I said, after a while, what's the point, right? Trolls are going to be trolls. It's going to happen all over the place. But at the same point in time, there may be instances where we don't see it. Because of the simple reason, like, we're just, you know what, there's nothing for us to do. So when you have an outside influence, like a WUWA person, that is going to call out something that's happening in the Hoyo community, dare I say, you know, I don't think it's gotcha tribalism, but I think that, you know, that a lot of people are tunnel vision, a lot of people miss things, and that when someone who is outside of the box is viewing the situation from outside, it does bring light to that situation for things to be talked about. Vice versa, when Hoyoverse looks at something going on in WUWA and calls it out, you know, it is more of the fact that people are in a honeymoon phase. People love weather and waves. They're ignoring the fact of the optimization issues. They're ignoring the fact that, you know, the story with Abby and such still has not been, you know, talked about after, you know, the entire situation where we know it's Abraxas, that Rover just ignored it. That the story, that the game itself has different issues. Like, when we call things out, people are blind to the situation because why? They love something so much that the flaws are ignorable. So it's kind of a good thing to have an outside influence to take a look at things. I would say like this: Blazion, go ahead and bring it up awareness, you know, that, hey, this is going on in the Hoyoverse community, like this with this or that. That's a good thing. Okay? If that is the full story, but like if more information gets involved in and that we see different things and we dive into it and we find out that the situation is not exactly that, then I would respectfully say that you need to understand that, again, we're in a situation yet again where communities are going to have different factions. You're good, you're bad, you're ugly. They're just going to be there regardless. And it's not a goddamn thing these communities can actually do to change this. This is humanity at its finest.
Is of anticipating their actions and keeping them under control or appropriately holding them accountable. This is completely different when compared to the anti-Hoyoverse side of the Wuthering Waves community, who very much are being rallied together and led by social media identities that can
Man,
be
he looks upset. Fucking Blazion looks upset.
Gotcha tribalism.
Criticizing Genshin Impact is not being anti-Horrorverse. It's just criticizing Genshin Impact. It's as simple as that. If you are making people upset because you're making them mad,
this is Blazion. I'm gonna say it like this: like, one of my biggest disagreements from you in one of your videos, and was a starting of gotcha tribalism, is, for example, someone took, and he's got a video on his channel with this, where he talks about like 3.0's update or whatever for WUWA. And he was going through Twitter comments, and one person made a statement. They put HSR characters with 3.0 characters of WUWA on the same Twitter posting, saying, wow, WUWA is giving me Hoyoverse vibes. And showcases the characters to where there's some similarities, right, between the characters, their clothing design, their hairstyles, their colors, schemes, trying to showcase this. Was it not you, Blazion, that went out of your way to make a complete statement that this person is trying to claim that, oh, Hoyoverse copyrights hair color and shit. Like, I'm sorry. Like right now, this is between you and Arikado, but I'm gonna call out this. I'm gonna call out the shit that I see too. Like I've seen the gotcha tribalism. I got a video on my channel in particular related to that situation. Like, come on, none of us has a fucking moral high ground. We're all guilty of everything.
Because their characters suck, or because they don't like when someone talks shit about their characters, it's not your fault. But when those people, those same people, the same exact people start harassing you and disrespecting you, there is no reason for you to actually respect them back. Fuck that. Fuck being the bigger man. You're gonna always let people step on your toes every single time? No, things don't work like that. You're gonna live in a perpetual state of being pushed around continuously while pushing yourself by thinking that you're the bigger person, you're the bigger man in a delusional way. Like, nah, fuck that. You are clearly way over your head over that.
It's like even the voice actor, like let's go with voice actors, right? It's like even in Weather and Waves, we had a voice actor drama that wasn't about Alto. If anyone remembers, the Chinese voice actress for Rover got fired, right? Or not fired, got released by Kuro Games over some drama with a certain person. Now, if you look at it from outside the box and you look at it and you try to decipher it for the best you can because you're not good with Chinese translations and stuff like this, the Chinese voice actress looks like she's a horrible fucking person, right? She got someone doxxed and she was friends with the XJJ or whatever, the terrorist group of the Hoyoverse community, blah, blah, blah. And it went down this entire fucking route. When you actually do the research and you actually go do deep diving and everything else, you find out that, you know, while the WUWA community is trying to say this woman needs to go to jail, you find out that this woman, when she used the word MC, it did not mean Ming Chao, it meant Minecraft, and she's been using that terminology since 2022. When you find out that, you know, with the victim, she did do bad by calling them out publicly, went apologized to them after they deleted the comment, saw that nothing was happening at the time, but this person kept going messaging on Turtle Girls' channel over and over for the next fucking 24 hours straight, attacking Turtle Girl, to which we called out the behavior of the Hoyoverse community because the Hoyoverse community came in like tier 3 sips thinking that the voice actress was going to fuck them or some shit to go fight this fucking person, to dox this person, to where the person, while Turtle Girl was asleep, was doxed, supposedly. That they sent a message to Turtle Girl saying that the Hoyoverse community doxed me, you need to apologize, you need to take care of this problem, you need to get these people off my ass, blah, blah, blah. To where Turtle Girl went to the XJJ people, would go add them as a friend to request from them to please leave this certain person alone. They're just a child and everything else. Let them be. And then you fast forward through all of this and you find out that the person who quote unquote got doxxed never actually got doxxed. That they were on an account that belonged to a friend of theirs. And the real person who got doxxed was a fucking teacher that never even fucking played Genshin or fucking Weather and Waves. That they were busy teaching school. And that everything that the victim was saying was a complete fucking lie about them being doxxed. To which Turtle Girl ended up having to fucking lawyer up because of the situation when it came down to that. Do I hear fucking anyone condemning the actions of a fucking troll that just hated the fucking voice actress that clearly fucking loved Weather and Wave so much that they were attacking a voice actor? Do I see in getting their friend involved and getting their friend doxxed when they never paying any consequence? No. You know what I heard? Oh, Rover's voice actress also voice acted fucking Genshin. She's a Hoyo Shield double agent. She should be fired. That's what the WUWA community said. And yet, if they would have actually read the fucking text messages, they would have actually did the translations, they would actually gone through Billy and actually did their due diligence, they would have had a hell of a fucking big story that would have showcased that fucking Rover did her best to protect someone and that the Hoyoverse community was evil. But it was too hard for them to go ahead and actually do work and research.
As unlike the average drama started by a random collection of Hoyoverse Twitter users, we know...
Also, it's not just a Twitter post, it's also the 200 people that like that Twitter post, or the 2,000 people that like that Twitter post. So if there's a retard saying, for example, that, I don't know, Venice VA sucks ass, she should quit, and there's like 3,000 people liking that comment, it's not just that guy. You know that, right? Like, if there's 3,000 liking that, maybe it's because they're agreeing with that comment. So it's not just one person, you know?
Exactly who these anti-Hoyo creators are, where they are, what they are doing.
Why is Nigerian perspective there?
I'm not gonna lie, Blazeon's correct about that. If someone says this sucks and there's a like to it and there's 3,000 likes, that means that someone agreed with the opinion, right? Then there's 3,000 people that agree with that opinion. I will say that a small majority of that is probably people who's liking it to fuel the fire, to be like, hey, let's keep this going. Let's make sure that this person here, right? Let's make sure that they feel very well, like, oh, the Kuro community is behind me, and keep the fight going. Let's just make sure of that, right? And then just to watch them fail later.
And how we can hold them accountable. When you generalize entire communities and then proceed to gaslight those who call you out,
Did
just
you put
so
the
you can
image
displace
above
the
the text?
accountability for sensationalizing your opposition, you radicalize moderates and well-mannered players.
Are we really gonna be?
Yeah, it's my fault for
on behalf of Hoyoverse,
criticizing
the
negative
same
things.
community that makes CEO death threats.
That's true.
Bomb threats.
That's also true.
Kills cats. Because
That's true.
they just want
Scaramouche,
the
yeah,
fact
that's
that
true.
A specific character looks like a cat.
This is
And
done
he's
to...
getting
Wait, what did you say? This is done to deflect critic of the tribalism they themselves participate in. Okay, no. You don't get it, do you?
First and foremost, I've watched that video, and I'm going to fucking respond to this again. And I'm going to say, Blazeon, that you're doing the same shit that the fucking United States government tried doing back in the early fucking 90s. And that's the reason why we have an ESRB rating system on fucking video games. I'm not sure how it is overseas or anything else, but in the United States of America, we had a situation where two kids in high school went in there, it's called the Columbine High School shooting, and killed a lot of fucking people. And then they died, right? The situation here was that the government, a outside entity that did not know really what the fuck was going on, all they heard was these kids played a game called Doom. D-O-O-M. Everybody knows Doom. Doom runs on everything. Just because these two high school students played a game called Doom, because they used the game Doom to map out the school and made a custom mod to map out the school to do a layout, like a 3D blueprint of what they were going to do, it is the game's fault of why our children are violent, why they are wanting to shoot up a school and such. The government came in. Who was it? It wasn't Joe Biden. It was like Hillary Clinton. It was the other one. I forgot what his name was. There's a few different senators that came. It might have been Joe Biden that came into play on this, and straight up was trying to make remarks that it was the video game's fault of why these kids decided to do a school shooting. Where in reality, the actual fucking answer was that these two kids were gravely fucking mentally ill. That they were not right in the head. That they had other fucking troubles. That they were being bullied. All kinds of other things. But the best way to go ahead and, dare I say, the easiest way to explain this in the government's eyes was video games were bad. They didn't want to dive into it. They didn't want to do the research. They didn't want to come up with the idea maybe that these kids had a troubled life, that something was going on with their family, that something in particular was going on at school that made them want to go kill a bunch of fucking people. No, it was fucking Doom that did it. This is the same shit when you're bringing up about a fucking person who killed a fucking cat or CEO death threats. It's one fucking person, an extremist, that even the Hoyoverse community thinks it's disgusting. They don't cheer for this shit. The person should be in jail. The person should be bye-bye, should be excommunicated, just like you stated in the first fucking 11 minutes of this fucking video. We've had these conversations multiple times. There is not a single fucking Hoyoverse fucking fan that I know of in my fucking community or in any other community that fucking says, oh, that was a great fucking thing. No, they all like, that was disgusting. That was horrible. And they all fucking realize it's one person in a mass fucking community. It's not everyone. And when you're generalizing that, oh, the Hoyoverse community is known for CEO death threats, is known for this. Well, let me paint a fucking picture here. Indonesia, right, had a content creator in the Western web space. We showcased this already. You know what the guy did? The guy was on fucking Snapchat fucking sending dick pics to children. So, with that terminology that you presented to the Hoyoverse community, saying that they're nothing but a bunch of cat killers and CEO death threaters, I guess then my analogy was going to be here. So what, is every Weather Waves fucking content creator a fucking pedophile? Do they like sending dick pics to kids? Because one person fucking did it? That's what happens when you don't think about what you say. I know that in the WUWA community, that this one Indonesian guy who fucking did this shit, right, is one person that played Weathered Waves, that live streamed it on fucking goddamn fucking TikTok and shit, and was pretty fucking decent sized in Indonesia, that it was his actions, not the WUWA community's actions. And that's what you don't. This is when you make a video, if you're going to talk about something like this, you need to make sure you're expressing that a person in the community did it, not the community's doing it. You understand the counter effect of what you're saying here? Because by what you're saying, all that's doing is it's inflating gotcha tribalism.
Ricardo, you actually don't get it. You actually legit don't get it. When
AchID was his name.
And you're comparing both things, it's not because you want to be tribalistic. It's because you want to assess if it's actually good investment of time in both things or not. It's as simple as that. But you trying to make objective criticisms or even subjective criticisms, people who have their emotions on the rise because they are too attached to Genshin, they get overly upset because of someone else's opinion online. That is
holy shit! I make a 30-second fucking comment with factual fucking information behind it, and what does the WUWA community do? The same exact shit. It's not just Genshin. It is also the WUWA community. Because you know what? Guess what? Until someday the fucking stones are stopped being thrown at one another, it's always going to fucking happen. It's always going to go back and forth, no matter what. Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually the issue, okay? So when you make these comparisons and these people get upset at you, that is the problem. It's not you making the comparisons. And then if they don't let you actually speak because they're actually being disrespectful towards you, why are you assuming that you need to respect them back when they are disrespecting your ass? What are we doing here? Deflecting the critic of tribalism. This guy that a specific.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just stop it here on the recording side of things because, like, we've gone through 12 minutes of this video. This recording is like fucking almost an hour long now, and like straight up, we're not listening. We're defending ourselves. We're not understanding that our actions have consequences no matter the fucking case. Respectfully stating here, like, I mean, come on, man. Come on. The bottom line here is it doesn't fucking matter. You have people out there who fucking really love Weathering Waves is going to defend it to the fucking brink of fucking extension. That is going to fucking defend St. Tonis and John Seaman because they are WUWA followers. They are going to be part of. You're going to have people in the fucking Genshin, fucking ZZZ, the fucking Hoyoverse community as a whole that's going to do the same shit. It's just that Hoyoverse has a bigger fucking footprint because it's been here the longest. WUWA is making its mark and is showing that it is not so fucking different at the end of the day. Like always, keep it classic, keep it jazzy, always keep it real. And if you want, go finish this video yourself. No, I'm not too much care about infield. If someone fucking sees someone, then they tell me, hey, this is really cool, I'll take a look at it. But right now, I'm losing brain cells. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've had a respect for fucking Blazion, man. Okay? But in 12 fucking minutes, man. In 12 minutes of this fucking video so far. Can we not see? Can we not, for the light of us, see that straight up? That the Genshin community, the ZZZ community, the HSR community, the WUWA community, even the Arc Knights infield community, all has its bad apples. All has its tribalism. All has its disturbing and most fucking weird shit. Like, WUWA is not fucking innocent. Genshin is not innocent. The people who's going to do this shit is going to keep doing this shit. But with Arikado, if you watch the video and you would actually listen to the video, he talks, he's laying down the groundwork, right? From the beginning to the end. Because he wants to give people the full context, not just hit on you to hit on you. After the St. Tonis situation, you had made an effort, right? Blazion made an effort after the St. Tonis situation. Okay? Where St. Tonis' video went through all this, and then he did the gotcha cast, tried doing different things, right? And you got right back into the Paimon situation is ridiculous. they're attacking other games VAs now. You went back to it, and then you're on Twitter, you're doing your shit and everything else. And you're here, and all Arikado is trying to say is that he has a concern. Because, dude, some of the Twitter comments do feel a little bit unhinged. Because you're dealing with a faction of the Genshin community, the Hoyo community, that dude. Guys, how many of us here go to ZZZ Doom Post Land, aka Reddit? That we go to Reddit and we go to the ZZZ discussion sub fucking Reddit, right? And we see everybody doom posting and hating the fucking game on a fucking dedicated Reddit for ZZZ fans. A dedicated fucking Reddit channel for ZZZ fans to discuss the game, and we're seeing a bunch of fucking unhinged fucking takes in there. To where we've marked it known as this is ZZZ Doom Post Land. Because that faction of the community who wants to go talk bad about ZZZ pretty much goes there. Who wants to go nitpick about the game goes there. That talks about all this kind of fucking dumbass shit goes there. Do we associate with them? Are they part of our community? Are we friends with them? No. That is another faction of the community. Same thing applies to Twitter. I don't go fucking talk to the goddamn fucking weird ass fucking Genshin Twitter fucking people. I'm not friends with them. I know they're fucking unhinged. I know they're fucking retarded. We all talk about this shit. We see it. And guess what? Take the fucking shoe, throw it to the side, wear the other fucking pair on the Kuro side, and it's got the same exact shit. It's the same exact shit. This shit is dumb. This topic conversation is the most retarded topic conversation I've heard of. Okay? Boy, you defend fucking Hoyo on something, you're a Hoyo shill. You defend fucking Kuro something, you're a fucking Kuro bot. You defend both games, well, you're a fucking double agent, apparently, for fucking Hoyoverse. I don't fucking know. Like, here's my official fucking actual fucking announcement to Blazion and to fucking Arikado. Both of y'all motherfuckers, DM me. Contact my ass. Give me your best times that you are at home, that I can get you both in a fucking call. I will buy you both a copy of fucking Street Fighter 6. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy you both a copy of Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8. Pick your fucking poison. Either one of y'all. Pick the fucking poison. And we're gonna fucking sit here and we're gonna fucking go to a first to fucking 5. And I fucking demand you both fucking deck it out. Gotcha space fucking boxing match, Street Fighter match, and you're gonna fucking talk about your goddamn problems to one another while beating the shit out of one another. And whoever wins, wins. Because to me, it surely does feel like, and seem like to me, that this could be fucking very well repaired by putting two guys in the same room and letting them deck one another out. Ay, ay, ay. It shouldn't be this way, guys. It really shouldn't be this way. But peace was never going to last. Peace was never going to absolutely last. And then later today, I'm going to address the fucking Loki gotcha fucking... not Loki gotcha, excuse me. Loki's involved in it. The Loki gotcha Saint Tonus and fucking gotcha smack fucking drama because the doxing shit is going to get involved in this shit, right? So, I made the statement to another content creator who I talked to last night and to some people that I'm done. I'm done talking vaguely. I'm done talking, you know, in cryptic riddles and shit like people want me to fucking do. I'm just gonna be blunt and I'm just gonna fucking straight up fucking tell you how it fucking is. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now. The way that fucking St. Tonus' last name or first name, whatever the fuck it is, got found, the Sung Ho, the quote unquote people are doxing him. That comes from St. Tonus himself, by the way. June 16th, 2025. He played League of Legends. And he had one of those recording softwares, Overwolf or whatever it was called, that was on his computer system that he had filled up his hard drive or something with fucking data that it popped up with an error message that showed that the C drive username Sung Ho was there. Now, no one knew his last name or first name or whatever it was, the U part. That wasn't discovered until the Mr. Pokey fucking situation where put two and two together who gave that to him. There's only one person who was very fucking close to him. Put two and two together. Use your fucking brain. And all the fucking pictures and all the fucking information that was found after that shit, well, it's not our fault that you had it all fucking public on fucking LinkedIn, and it's not all of our fault that you had it all public on fucking Facebook and on Twitter. Has anyone shared fucking St. Tonus's fucking address or anything? No. Because the only person who has that address, or two people who have that address, is going to be two particular people. One that was with him, and the other one who's in a lawsuit with him. Those are the only two that has that address. All the rest of the information was found through public fucking searching. Like, holy fucking shit. And if Gotcha Smack removes Loki Gotcha as a mod, that's on him. I wouldn't. Because, dare I say, yesterday it was shown to me with clips that basically St. Tonus underhandedly threatened Gotcha Smack, saying if you you're guilty by proxy. Basically, try to accuse Gotcha Smack that he's guilty of doxing because he's got Loki Gotcha as a fucking goddamn fucking mod. See, I love the fact that in this new generation, you're guilty by association. Even if you don't know jack shit going on because you're busy with other things, you're just fucking guilty. It's fucking amazing.
So warm, so cozy. Can you let me sleep here just one more night?
I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck is that sleeping? Her ass is up in the fucking air. Even snakes, I feel like they curl up around themselves. What the fuck? I mean, let's just be honest here. Let's just be honest. That's not a sleeping position. That's not a sleeping position. That's a put your fucking cock in me position. Are we hitting it from behind or what, guys? Gotta ask the question now. Do we hit it from behind? Do we go ahead, get right on that ass and go? It's the question of a lifetime. I'm trying to skip her, but she's making it difficult. No questions asked. God damn, man. Alrighty. The 6-7 position. God damn it. Alright, what's going on? What's going on the fucking Discord real quick?
Viewers are here. Can you guys tell me why she has not got on Facecam a single time since 2025? Like, since you're all here, can you can you ask where the Facecam streams went? Anyways,
The only way to fucking fix it is me probably restarting the live stream. The fucking chat's just fucking broken. You know what's fucking hilarious? Can I be honest here? I think Saint Tonus must have a broken heart. He keeps bringing up Captain Cabinets in almost every single fucking live stream. I don't think I've gone of one live stream where he has not brought up Captain Cabinets in it, right? It's like Captain Cabinets hurt him so fucking hard. The breakup must have hurt him so much that he is just sitting there and he's acting like the jealous boyfriend. Should we cover this? Should we make a video on this situation? I think we should. I think we should, because I have not done this, because I don't think it was my place, right? This is between Captain Cabs and Say, but I think it might be fucking time to fucking cover this shit. Like, I know one person in my chat. I know one person in my chat right now who's got all this fucking information. And I'm just gonna fucking be like, can we get is there any way we can get a condensed, like, I'm gonna ask you, Shadow. I'm gonna fucking put you on the spot. Do we have clips? Not like the entire VODs. Do we have clips of all these fucking situations that we could just pile it together? Of what Saint has said and everything else? DVD, I think, also has a bunch of fucking clips. Like, I think we just need to get a bunch of fucking clips together. And you know what? I just want to make a fucking video. I want to go fucking watch Captain Cabs' video, and I want to make a video, and I want to give my own personal fucking viewpoint on this shit. Because holy fuck, man. I swear. This is ex-boyfriend behavior. This is like what fucking Tectone's doing with Pinky Chew, right? Like, dude, I'm sorry. I could understand if you are a person who's like in your early fucking 20s, your, late teens, you're heartbroken, you can't get the girl out your head, and every day it's about the girl, she hurt you so fucking much that you're in a situation where you can't stop thinking about it, right? We've all been there. As men can testify, we all been there. That there's actually a movie clip. I forgot what the movie's from. I forgot which movie it is, because I would love to find a clip for this, to play this clip. Where it's the guy who plays Shaggy in the movies that makes a fucking entire speech about, like, the good guy that got rejected by the woman, that the fucking woman made this good guy into a fucking bad guy, and then now he is just like perpetuating his fucking entire fucking life of pushing down women and everything because one woman made a good guy a bad guy. I forgot where that comes from, but it's like, I feel like back in the day, Saint and Captain Cabs were really good friends. We know they dated. And I'm sure the love bombs between Saint and Cap was fucking heavy fucking hitting. That I feel like Saint was like legitimately in love. And then the situation of them talking or whatever, when the breakup happened, he's never been able to get away from it. Like, you could tell that he's tried, but he can never get away from her. And to this fucking day, he is so fucking obsessed. He's so obsessed with her that I kind of feel like it's like the Wolverine and the Wolverine situation, where he's in bed with a picture of fucking Captain Cabinets and he's fucking looking at it and crying. Maybe that's what Tectone's doing with Pinky Chew. Maybe he's in bed and he looks at the girl that he's with now, and then he looks at his phone and sees Pinky Chew on there. And he's like, I could have had golf titties. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even Tectone is starting to come off a lot fucking creepier the more I've seen clips of him about the way he's handling OnlyFans girls and shit. That, like, dude, aren't you supposed to be getting married? Don't you? Isn't that girl your fiance? And why are you still bringing up shit like this? Like, when is the time to move on actually happen? Do you guys know? When does someone like Saint Tonus, when does someone like fucking Tectone actually move on? When does relevancy of these situations actually come together? And we come to a realization that, it's not worth talking about this no more. Because holy shit, man. In the last... Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. All right? I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to say this exactly like this. In the last fucking 2 months, I have fucking seen... Dude, it's even happening outside of this shit. Like, fucking, oh my god. Holy fuck. Okay. The biggest destruction to a fucking content creator is a fucking woman. I'm sorry to sound fucking sexist as fuck here, but it's the fucking truth. How many fucking content creators, when it's come to long distance relationships, has been destroyed? Look what happened to Cryotic. Look what's happened with Tectone, right? Look what's happening with fucking what's his fucking name? The nice fucking Asian guy that's always been around and everything. Like, there is so many. Look at PM. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh my god, wait, what's this?
Boyfriend application with every other fucking chat being like, oh, boyfriend applications, taking boyfriend applications. Holy fuck, kill yourself. Censor that, editor, with every other fucking chat being like, oh, boyfriend applications, taking boyfriend applications. Holy fuck, kill yourself. Censor that, editor, with every...
Yeah, Sakuno. Like, okay. I'm just gonna say, like, this proves my point here. This fucking proves my point. The Pikachu situation has been fucking long, like, fucking, like, last year. He still hasn't gotten over. Like, there is 2 definites in this fucking world, man. There is 2 definites in this fucking world. Women and gacha games are the 2 definites. Both of these will fucking destroy a man, a content creator, without a fucking doubt. I don't get it. Long distance relationships with women and gacha games drives people to be fucking crazy. It's the truth. Look what's going on with Tectone. Look what's going on with Saint Tonus. Look what's going on with other people. This fucking behavior that's being displayed is absolutely fucking retarded. I can understand you're a person, your early 20s, you're 19 years old, you're 20, 21 years old. Yeah, I can understand that you haven't grown up, right? The word to use, you haven't grown up enough to understand how to get over your feelings. But the moment you start hitting the age group of 35, 36, 37, hell, fucking even sooner than that, like when you start hitting your early 30s, right? You should start understanding that this type of behavior is pathetic. Dude, I could understand if there was an ex-wife situation or something, but not a girlfriend fucking type situation, right? Dude, you don't see me fucking going ahead and talking about my fucking ex-girlfriends all fucking the time on the fucking live streams and talk about how fucking shit they are. I've fucking talked a few fucking crazy fucking stories that's ended up happening to me. But otherwise than that, I don't consistently fucking keep bringing them up. They're living their lives. They got their fucking boyfriends and shit. I'm living my life. I got my wife. We're all fucking moved on with our lives. Everything's fucking good. Like, I'll straight up fucking say it like this, man. Like, the world's not a fucking porno. Okay? Ay, ay, ay. I need coffee. We got no coffee in the house. I need to go drive and go get coffee. How long until the new channel gets live streaming capabilities? Let me go find out real quick on that. Guys, give me a second here. I need to go find out. Because I'm going to start live streaming on the other channel. I'll still live stream on this one, but I'm going to live stream on the other channel to get it started. Because live streaming drastically fucking makes it to where it's a hell of a lot easier to get in the algorithm. Rule of thumb. When you first start a YouTube channel, 5 hours. 5 hours and 9 minutes until I can start streaming on this fucking channel. You want to get into an algorithm pretty much very fast? Just start live streaming on the channel. I learned this trick a long time ago. So we're gonna go. So when I'm gonna start playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna live stream all the Yu-Gi-Oh shit on the Yu-Gi-Oh channel and I'm just gonna save all the gotcha shit over there. We're like, I want to get ready. I want to fucking play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to do my ranks. I want to play fucking rank. I want to fucking work this deck, and I want to build this deck to the best of my fucking ability. I want to go through all the variations of this. I don't think I need particularly this card. I need to check the deck listing on this. I need to check to see if... Because I could probably get away with fucking removing some of these cards. You know this deck's missing? Hand traps. I need more hand traps. Shit, I might fucking revive the fucking Dark Magician deck, too. I need to practice. I need to fucking practice, and I want to go back into rank. It's been a good bit since I fucking played this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I know the combos so far with this, but I don't remember the fucking combos for Dark Magician or fucking Blue Eyes or fucking Witchcrafters. I don't even think I don't even remember the fucking tier limits fucking goddamn fucking combos. I'm gonna have to go ahead and relearn all that shit. Dude, I look, I get in and I get out of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, I'm just fucking. I played it again yesterday because of the new updates, and I want to see about also the new deck, the new cards, because they look actually pretty fucking cool. The Kill Tune. Looks pretty fucking. Let me go read the card. Let me go actually read the card real quick. Do the pack. Gains 300 attack for each tuner in the graveyard. The level your monster opponent controls within 1700 or less are increased by 1. During the main phase quick thing, you can banish 1 tuner from your graveyard, then target 1 face-up of card of your controls, negate its effect until the end of its turn, and you can use this. Oh my fucking god, that is fucking absolutely fucking brilliant. Still fucking prefer. I'm still gonna prefer what the fuck I should do. What I got to fucking mark up here for? Collector list files. Shit, that's new. Shit, anyone and the shit. If people want to fucking play their fucking decks against my decks, like we haven't fucking play, like I haven't played fucking much. Where is it that I find? I know it's in here somewhere. Yep, we go back to this. Cat right now is not with me right now. Cat's doing something else. The cat has gone to the point to where it doesn't attack my ankles no more. The cat likes to lay down on me. Yo, anyone want to come join fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? And we can all try to get all these rewards. Anyone want to fucking start fucking play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh? We can start doing fucking viewer matches. Anyone want to play? Anyone want to get back into Master Duel? I know you motherfuckers play Master Duel. I know some of y'all do. You have to play the game to get the rewards. Clown on the internet said that's predatorial. Hey, it's fine. So, like I said, like in about 5 hours, I definitely want to start streaming on this channel. Because the entire thing, like this channel right here, I want to build up this channel. So, in case anyone is interested, here you go. I will be streaming on this channel from time to time. And we could still talk about gotcha games and everything on that fucking channel, but that channel, I want to make it where it's about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gonna be about fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to start playing something else, and I don't want to mix it with the current content I got on this channel. I want to try to keep that one more pure. Call it Fox Heart of the Card. Ha. Probably should. I'm leaving with MD for right now for Master Duel. I tried Duel Link. I didn't like Duel Link. Like, let me just go hit one. Oh, shit. Oh, no. It was not shit. It was not shit. God damn, we got a UR out of that. Okay, I'm good with that. That is good. Destiny Hero. What's the did they update anything? Dark Magician Blast. Motherfuckers keep adding. What's the contents in this one? Do I really want to go back into Dark Magician? I got all my Blue Eyes Max for my Blue Eyes. What's your specials? We already bought this. I already bought this. Should do the dual pass. Pot of Greed. I use my Pot of Greed to summon another Pot of Greed. It's not really worth it. I need to hit K9. Oh, I got 7 packs here. I can use it. Trash. All right. Let me look at the K9. Is there anything I'm missing in K9? Because K9 is what it's got to be the engine I'm going to be using. No, we got all the K9. Got 3 of the werewolves. Got 2 of these. 1, 2. No. Go back. Hold on. I want 2 of those. Give me also 2 of these. It puts me at 17. All right. Let me go ahead and generate these 2. Because I could play, because I noticed I can bounce around with this. These cards allow me to bounce. If I get a good hand, they're going to allow me to bounce around. The question is, do I want to go ahead and see? I don't need this. This can go bye-bye. That's useless. Check Vanquish again. Useless. It's useless. Where I got that in there. I'll have 3 of you for right now. There's a card I'm looking for. If you have no cards in your graveyard, you can send a card. No, that's not you. Snake Eyes. I'm actually gonna add that. All right. I want to take a look at this. I want to see what a deck looks like for this. That wasn't it. There it is. We got Zombie Tuner. Okay. I was already got Ash in it. Okay. Cost on this is actually kind of high. I'll look at it. Let me do one more game before I go. Let me piss off the non-fucking Yu-Gi-Oh fans. Alright. Let me challenge this shit and complete this. Oh, it's prohibited. What the fuck I added here is prohibited. That's probably why. Yep. No, that's not what I want. card. This is when you just piss someone off in Yu-Gi-Oh! By just fucking being like, you're just doing shit just to do shit. I just like this deck. I just like the fact that this deck has so many fucking options. One more. I want to see some here. There should be a song in here that I need to see. Alright, what we got going on here? Got a few options that we can pull off. Oh, okay, nothing there. I was more worried about the truck, goddamn fucking face down card. I'm going second. Yay. Bad hand. I'm gonna trust myself here. I got fucked there. I'm dead for that. Let's see. Better hand. Fuck it. Raise the maxi. Fire, dark, and thing. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Fuck me. That's fine. I need 2 fires to have 1 vanquish soul card thing. Alright, I need 2 fires. And now y'all fire. That was a bad move. That was a bad fucking move. I fucked myself. I fucked myself. I fucked myself. I mean, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere, but let's see. What the fuck is this? I fucked myself over now to shit. Do it again. What the fuck is this hand? The fuck is that fucking hand? I don't think so, bro. The fuck is this hand? Okay, well, it's doable now. Not what I thought I was gonna do, but okay. I thought I wanted to. I didn't read it. I'm too fucking tired to see this shit. I fucked myself there. Actually, maybe I didn't. No, I fucked myself. I had 2 fire cards, but don't. That's a new card. Discard this. We're going with Vanquish Souls right now, so fuck that card. You know, that's a beautiful fucking card. That's a beautiful fucking card. Just gonna say. I'm not fucking with it. What time is it? It's time for coffee. It is time for fucking coffee. That's what the fuck it's time for. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get some coffee.